In a small, isolated village, nestled deep within the woods, there lived a girl named Amara, with raven black hairs and eyes as deep as the night. She was a solitary figure. She was known as the loneliest soul in the village, for she rarely spoke and preferred the company of shadows over people. Amara's parents had passed away when she was young, leaving her to dwell alone in their old, decrepit cottage. As the mist rolled in, Amara would wander into the woods, seeking solace among the ancient trees. But even there, her only companion was the ghostly echo of her own footsteps, a constant reminder of the loneliness that consumed her soul. She felt a sense of foreboding, as if unseen eyes were watching her every move. One moonless night, Amara heard a whisper in the darkness, a faint call beckoning her deeper into the woods. Curiosity stirred within her, and she followed the eerie sound, her footsteps crunching on fallen leaves. Deeper and deeper she ventured, until she stumbled upon an abandoned graveyard hidden among the trees. Tombstones stood crooked and withered, and their inscriptions faded with time. Yet, amidst the silence, Amara heard a faint sobbing coming from one of the graves. Approaching cautiously, she brushed away the dirt to reveal a small withered headstone bearing her own name. Fear gripped her heart as she realized the grave belonged to a long forgotten ancestor. But how could it be? Amara was certain she was the last of her bloodline. Suddenly, a cold wind swept through the graveyard, extinguishing her lantern and plunging her into the darkness. Panic seized her as she fumbled for a way out, but the trees seemed to twist and shift, trapping her within their gunnels branches. Then from the shadows emerged a figure shrouded in tattered rags and bathed in an eternal glow. It was the ghost of her ancestor, cursed to wander the earth until she found solace in death. Amara, the ghost whispered, her voice echoing through the night. Amara's heart raced as she realized she was not alone. With nowhere to run and no one to return to, Amara succumbed to the darkness that enveloped her. Her screams lost in the endless void of the haunted graveyard, and as the first line of dawn broke through the windows, her lifeless body lay crumbled on the cold, hard floor, another victim of the family's tragic curse. Shadows. The villager whispered of Amara's fate, a cautionary tale of the dangers. But to those who dare to listen, her ghost still wanders the earth, trapped for eternity in a never-ending nightmare of loneliness and despair. Ah, despair and loneliness. Ah, despair and loneliness.